Hello and welcome back to the Druidic Stormcloud channel, where today I'm going to be playing some more Final Fantasy Tactics. I didn't finish setting up beforehand because my dog didn't want to come back inside the house after being let out earlier. So I had to get him in more recently than I usually do before stream. So please bear with me. Also, I was trying to do a bit of grinding. There we go. So I'm doing a bit of grinding to try and get people up to usable levels. Not that I'm exactly sure what those are at this point in the game.
Was there something?
I've kept the maximum level at the same for the time being. Oh, Madison needs level 5 Geomancer. Go that route for him as well, so
If you're sure.
eventually Madison will be a mimic. Has way too many turbos.
What is it?
Okay, oh, Parasite.
Contained within are records pertaining to Aurasight. I'll be waiting.
Alright, we have
These
reading
tomes.
material. We're gonna bring this up real quick. Words for my eyes were writ in the holy script of the ancients far from my king. Alright. I'm not going to read it all out loud because that would be too much even for me. But I'm going to post this on YouTube, so if you really want to read it without looking into it too much, then go ahead and pause there. Okay. Okay, so there are a few parallels here between this and Christianity. That's interesting. existence, none had ever set eyes on these scriptures of Grimeric. Some might say they are fraudulent, written with the sole purpose of discrediting Saint Ajora, but I know this tome to be authentic. When I served as an inquisitor for the church, those in its upper echelon feared the existence of this work, and the same is no doubt true for the High Confessor. They were all fearful of these writings, for everything contained within them is fact. After Saint Ajora's death, the church, which had capitalized on his considerable influence to seize power for itself, had only one task: to conceal his true nature as a human being. This one fact had to be erased from the annals of history. They needed to ensure that Saint Ajora be remembered as a child of the gods. Their use of the Zodiac Braves, legend believed throughout the continent, was a stroke of genius. It was a simple feat, to convince the people that Saint Ajora had led the Zodiac Braves to defeat a demon that never existed. I realize now that I had lost my faith the moment I began to read these scriptures, and yet I feel no sorrow. Thinking back, I now know that my desire to know the truth was stronger than my faith had ever been. But, above all, I am as guilty as any involved in this great travesty. All these years, the Church has concealed the truth and lied to our flock. Though I am compelled to condemn these acts, I cannot bring myself to do so. Even were I to bring the scriptures before the people, the Church would not stand idle. In all likelihood, I would be accused of heresy and burned at the stake. But that is not the true reason for my inaction. This library is everything to me. It is a treasure beyond compare, the only means of slacking my endless thirst for knowledge. If I were to share this book with the world, my precious library would be taken from me. I cannot allow it. To be separated from my tomes, I can think of no pain greater. In the end, my curiosity eclipsed my will to do what was right. Within these pages lie the truth, hidden by the Church for so many years. The miracles of Saint Ajora were not lies, and he but an ordinary man. By intertwining the events surrounding Ajora's death with his mendacious teachings, his followers fabricated a means by which to seize power. But is that truly all there is to know? Elder Simon wrote that Saint Ajora's demon never existed, but I have seen the dark power of the Zodiac Stones with my own eyes. There is an evil presence at work, something much more sinister than even the High Confessor and his twisted plots.
New discoveries await in even the most dog-eared of tomes. By all means. Here we may learn more of pivotal moments in history. Oh, leaving, are we? Does anything here speak to you?
Onion Knight. This is from 4. The blue materia. Materia itself is from Final Fantasy VII, and the blue materia should always go on Cloud. Enchanted machine gun. A very large sword. Excalibur. Gilgamesh. You got scammed. And then we have wonders. The Chaos Shrine, Pandemonium, Mirage Tower, Flying Fortress, Matoya's Cave. Yes, that Matoya. The Phantom Train, will be encountering that in 7 probably. And Tosis Village.
Let us speak on this again.
All of that. And we're gonna go here.
You can rely on me.
As you wish.
My turn, is it?
Alright,
It's
yeah,
time.
get a chocobo for Ramza. That way we are not anywhere near the problem area.
How could they have found us when we have fled so far? Have the gods no mercy?
Is that a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky?
We are done with fighting! We've had our fill of blood and death! It doesn't matter if we're poor, but our place is with our families. I'm going back to my wife and child. You will not force us to return.
Deserters, it seems. Pray, heed my words. We do not pursue you. It is not our wish to fight.
Aye, that much I'll believe. Better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us so green as to fall for your tricks.
That man? Does he not have the look of the one on the handbill?
What? Are you sure?
Aye, it's him all right. Ramza Bale, the heretic. What do you say we claim his head and take it back to camp?
Are you serious? We're deserters. Our heads would be on spikes next to his.
Consider it. As a son of House Beowulf, he's no mere bounty. His family commands the northern sky. We'd be fools to pass up this opportunity.
The man who captured that general were dismissed honorably.
Exactly. If we're to return to our homes, let us do so with our heads held high. Were we to flee now, it would be to a life of skulking in the shadows. They still think we're out scouting, and it could stay that way.
Very well. Let us return with him, or at least with his head. It's not long for those shoulders anyway. He is a heretic after all. Come, let this be our final battle. With this godless man's blood, we buy our way home.
It seems there is no avoiding this fight.
Alright. The mission is to defeat all enemies.
Forward. Right.
Oh, I could have gotten Dancer up. Okay, that's what I was missing. Alright. Yeah, you got Gundam. Yeah. That's a big hit. What level are you guys in? Level 26.
I see you.
I fear nothing.
27. 27, 25. Okay, so.
I must concentrate. Round and round.
Okay.
Nothing to fear.
Wait a minute. Oh, you're a martial artist right now. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, I figured. Okay. So, let's build up our level, because obviously Ramza is a mage and Ramza can't survive.
I will go. You can rely on me. Fan calls.
Understood.
Understood. It's time.
All right.
Now is the time.
Okay. Okay. There. Ability, metal, tailwind on self. Alright.
Ready.
Okay. And ability, metal, tailwind on self.
For victory.
Alright. Ability, fundamentals, focus.
I must concentrate.
Metal, tailwind on self.
It's up to me.
Ready.
Okay.
Come on.
Alright. I will be adding
For victory.
Riddick themed puns
I fear nothing.
to my streams going forward as well. So seriously, what fey entity did I appease so to be cursed with the idea to come up with this and then immediately come up with one that so fits the next games I'm going to be playing on stream. Okay.
My turn.
Ready.
Dance. Yeah. Polka time.
Come on.
Alright. Ability, metal, tailwind on self.
I have you.
Now is the time.
Okay. They're literally not getting any turns.
My turn.
For victory.
I must concentrate. It's up to me.
Alright. Ninja job level is up.
Come on. I must concentrate.
Okay.
Come on.
Alright, level 27.
I must concentrate.
Metal, tailwind.
Come on.
Now is the time.
My turn.
Tailwind.
I must concentrate.
Okay. The polka to lower physical attack. Metal, tailwind. Honestly, if we get up to level 28,
Come on.
we should be pretty good with Ramza.
I must concentrate. Come on.
Ability, metal, tailwind. Alright, Ramza is level 28. Ability, fundamentals, focus.
For victory.
I must concentrate. Come on. My turn.
Metal, tailwind, Ren.
I must concentrate.
Seriously, the Arcanist has basically no speed.
It's up to me. concentrate. The next move is key.
Okay. Honestly,
Come on.
Ready.
My turn.
okay.
Come on.
There we go. We got some good experience here, so
What is it?
I'm going to turn you into this.
Let's try this.
Oh!
Wish me luck. I'm here.
You... We're gonna change Ren over to being... No, we're not. Not yet, anyway. So, honestly...
You can rely on me.
Very well.
My turn, is it?
Understood.
All right.
It's time.
Let's rush through this cutscene and we have a dancer this time instead of
How could they have found us when we are
a chocobo. Dance. Slow dance.
Onward.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, that's good. They targeted her instead.
Come on.
Item. High potion on you. Alright, slow dance is going off. Alright, hit everyone but one. Okay. That is big.
This! A mere scratch. I must concentrate.
Okay, wait, no, I think it's still in that range. That one definitely
I can
was,
do
so
this.
we got one of them. Alright, we got a few of them.
Right then.
Okay, abilities, summon, Ramo. Okay. Okay, good.
What to do?
Ability item. We can now use a Phoenix down. Hey, we got almost all of them again. they are not
I
going
must
to
be
get turned soon.
decisive.
You're gonna do that, of course.
My turn.
What's next?
Gill Snapper is good, but that's a lot of damage. Okay.
Stronger than ever.
Ability, jump.
Right then.
Item, Phoenix Down. Ability, summon.
No room for error.
You're double.
Alright, 3 of them got slowed.
What to do?
Okay, you are getting a lot out of this, Sardo.
This bodes ill.
Ability, martial arts, chakra.
I must concentrate.
Summon, Moogle. Or no, not Moogle. Barry at this point. Yeah. Yeah, you evaded that, okay. There we go. Of course she gets knocked out already. We're gonna switch to the polka.
Come on.
Acquire the ability. And jump. Move. Ability item.
No room for error.
I must concentrate.
Okay. We're lowering their attack, but is it going to be enough?
Right then.
Okay. summon Moogle. Ability jump. Ability item, high potion.
Ready.
All right. Ability, martial arts chakra.
What to do?
Now is the time.
All right. Ability jump on you. We're changing your dance now to last waltz.
The king!
Come then.
Right then.
All right. Ramps up, levels up. Jump.
Right.
Let's grab this. Power Garb.
You're done!
And we won.
They should throw their lives away. And yet, what right have I to blame them?
Alright, Mithril good? That is big. Mustardo is going to be even more effective now. Okay.
Father, what would you have done? Did I have any other choice? Is that?
We meet again.
I see the Black Lion sits upon your breast. You are of the Order of the Southern Sky, then?
I am, and it would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. I must admit, I did not expect to see a son of House Baelv lend his aid to our order.
The fight was not of my choosing.
Forgive me. I know you do not wish to shed blood, but it cannot always be avoided. We're no different. Had we the choice, we would not be hunting these men.
You knew who I was all along, didn't you?
I did. I'd seen your name and face upon a bill. While the bounty was certainly impressive, 'twas the charge of heresy that caught my eye. They claim you murdered Cardinal Delacroix, but I somehow find that hard to believe.
Have you a mind to turn me in?
Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by the Church. If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well.
Why do you still fight? I do not see why anyone should want to prolong this senseless war.
So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must.
If the White Lion lowered his claws, would the Black follow suit?
No. I do not think it like he would.
Could you deliver a message to Count Orlando, if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets, dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting.
I can deliver the message, but why to the Count?
My father once told me Count Orlando was the only man he could truly call a friend.
Lord Barbeneth said that. Very well. I will tell the Count what you've told me.
Then you believe me?
Prior to joining House Jirai, I was the Count's adopted son, and still regard him as my father. I know for a fact that he returns your father's fondness. In honor of their friendship, I will trust you, Ramza. Now, I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it is for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to raise protest. But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my father will not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacence he was given the name of Thunder God. To worthy causes he would ever lend his strength.
You know of the High Confessor's plot?
Of it, yes. But we have no hard evidence. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. As the heretic who slew Cardinal Delacroix, I dare say you've learned a few things.
If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords?
Does such evidence exist? Well, whether or not it would mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say, for the gears have long been set in motion. But if evidence did exist that could expose the plot, my father, for one, would surely sheathe his blade.
Lord Oren, we must press onward.
Very well. Let us resume our march. Farewell, Ramza. See that you keep your head about your shoulders. Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends. Friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you. And I count myself among them. I may not be at your side, but we fight together to end this war. Remember that.
Thank you, Oren.
Okay, walled city of Yordrow. Yordrow? Okay.
As you wish.
I won't disappoint. I am ready.
Reinhold. And we'll throw the dancer over here.
Understood.
She's currently a
At the
ninja, but
ready.
she's a dancer.
Are you blind to the treason of your words, Rafa?
He uses us, Marak. We are instruments of murder to him, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws. Come, let us run away together while we yet can.
Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we had lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both of us. You would repay that kindness now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him.
Feed us he did, Marak. But we were sapped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village. He killed everyone we ever knew, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves. He burnt down our entire village that he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own. Opened his heart, you say? The man is not possessed of one. He murdered our parents. It is you who needs to open your eyes, Marak.
I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue.
You know, don't you? You know of the thing he did to me. You are my brother. You know of this, and even yet you...
Speak not another word. Any more from you, and so help me God.
Marak, our quarry draws nigh.
I am well aware, and long since made ready.
Marak!
That's him.
Rafa!
Pray, lend me your aid.
Okay, so our objective is to protect her. Are we even going to be able to?
Too slow!
Okay, you are very evasive, and that is good.
Let me see.
Abilities, dance. Yeah, we're starting off with slow dance.
So you are the heretic Ramza. Help me, I beg you.
I'm not certain what this is about, but questions can wait. Stay close. I will see you safe.
Thank you. Right.
I will fulfill my mission.
Onward.
Alright, abilities, martial arts chakra.
You're the Grand Duke's man. Did you not say you'd await my coming at Riavanis?
I did but deliver the Grand Duke's message as asked. I do not need the Template's swords to slay some petty knight apprentice.
My turn.
Right then.
I fear nothing.
Ability, jump. And we're going to be able to get that before his
Nothing to
turn.
fear.
Well before his turn.
The time is now. Allow me.
Moogle.
Lifesaver. Can you still fight?
It is a great healing spell.
I'm in your debt.
Too close for comfort.
Slow dance is going on. And it misses everyone.
Ready.
Here goes! Curses! Damn it! Do the gods favor a heretic over me?
I have a dragoon.
Leave it to me.
This is going to be dangerous. Okay, you're going bomb at her. Not going to hit her though, so that's good.
We will triumph.
Okay, Agrius.
I must concentrate.
Ability, summon a Moogle over here.
What to do?
Alright, that takes care of one of them. Alright, we got some that got hit by that.
Stronger than ever.
Round and round you.
Moogle.
I'm in your debt.
Thanks. I must grow
We
strong.
got a full-on level. And jump. Will we go before him though?
Now is the time.
We won't. Oh, are you gonna stay there? No, you're not.
Come on.
Here I go.
Okay. Will not hit target. Okay, you're
Come
going
then.
to defend, and I'll move you over here and Chakra. Agrius levels up. Alright, now we're going before them with our jumps.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Ability, martial arts, chakra. We're summoning Shiva. That's bad. That was very bad. Dance. Time for Witch Hunt. Abilities. Jump.
Right.
I will make you pay.
Oh, you. Are you going to be able to bring her back? No, you're using Heaven's Wrath. Okay.
What to do?
Item. Phoenix down. The dance back up. Of course it did. Okay. It missed. Of course, cloak evasion. Oh no.
I won't give up.
Right then.
Okay, now item Phoenix down. Bring my dancer back.
The battle is ours.
Forward.
Oh!
A rare find indeed.
Well, that's... Okay. Dance.
Wizened Lord, upon...
What the...
This bodes ill.
How did it not... Ability, martial arts, chakra... Okay. You are going to be only able to cast movement. You are no longer a problem.
I will make you pay.
Keep going.
Okay, the summoner is now useless.
I will not falter.
Onward.
I should have said more stuff there. Holy martial arts chakra. I want to get her revive as well. And you know what? To start out, we're going to use a high potion over here. We're going to go to that. Nope, we're going after the ninja.
I won't give up.
Putting someone with chakra beside a summoner is the best idea.
Right.
What is that?
I must concentrate.
Alright.
I will
Reinhold
not falter.
levels up.
What to do?
Alright, let's give this to Reinhold. Alright.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
We will not be safe here should more of them appear. Let us find a quiet place to hide.
Alright, we have a cutscene here now.
Grand Duke Barrington has eyes for one thing. The throne of Ivalice. They call him king already. King of the Forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms for his ever-growing army. Even as he fielded his forces during the 50 Years' War, he quietly began making preparations to take the throne for himself.
His actions are guided from the shadows, by men who would use his ambition to their own ends. His blood ties to the crown give him a strong claim, rendering him an ideal pawn. These schemers would incite the war between the Dukes Larg and Goltana, allowing the Grand Duke to swoop in and assume regency. With the groundwork thus laid, they would then eliminate the Duke's respective charges, King Orinus and Queen Avelia, leaving the new regent as the foremost candidate for the throne. This, I suspect, was the plan used to entice the Grand Duke.
And you fight the Church, even though it means you must be labeled a heretic. Why would you do such a thing? That is a silly question. I know the answer. But surely you must realize your efforts will earn you no thanks.
I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Beowulf. I fight for the honor of my name.
Truly? You strike me not as the sort of man to fight for things so trite. No. You see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You do not even think to seek reward. Would that more were like you.
You mistake me for a better man. But we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Riavanes. They still hold my sister. Now that you've escaped, I expect you wish to go somewhere far away.
I cannot leave. Not without my brother.
This quarrel between the two of you. Will you not tell me about it?
He refuses to accept the truth. We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now. Climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food. The air ever thick with death's foul stench. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him.
You are not alone. He has erected a great many orphanages. A noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to mold and train. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother.
We Galtanas are the keepers of a sacred art, passed down through generations. My brother and I are conduits. I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel their power through mantras. The Grand Duke desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, he put our entire village to the torch. All is grist that comes to that man's mill. If there is a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all. To imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans. It turns my stomach.
So when you learned of all this, you tried to flee?
My brother and I loved the man, as though he were our father. But even that did not stop him from...
I would have thought you fled further.
Marak!
Heed my words, heretic. Spare no haste on your way to Riovanes. Tarry here, and you next meet your sister in the afterlife.
Harm a hair on her head, and I'll have you there for company.
Rafa, you will accompany Ramza. Run, and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders.
You play a craven game, Marak. This has naught to do with them.
I play no game. I trust you know what awaits should you try my patience any longer.
Come, Ramza. Let us make for Riavanes.
Forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this.
You didn't. This madness is none of your doing.
And we have a guest party member, Rafa.
Welcome. After all, in
New
particular.
stuff at the outfitter. Golden hairpin, 80 and 50. Black Cowl. No additional effects, but it gives quite a bit of HP.
Will that be all? After all, in particular.
Oh, and Black Robe. Okay, this is... Boost fire, ice, and lightning. Parallels the White Robe. And we also have Hermes Shoes. Raises speed. Okay. Good for evasion, though. That boosts attack power. Oh, that's what it was. Poison, toad, vampire, undead. Ethers and X potions can be bought.
May I help with Alter? You're in safe hands with me. This is your grandmost act. This is your grand. You won't be just.
We're also going to change out your...
This is your grandmost act. This is your grand. You won't be. This is your most.
I'm at a point where I don't have enough gil.
Will that be all? Come back.
A warm welcome to rumors, Need anything? That's the spirit.
Errands. We do have enough to get this.
Who you sending?
Alright, so... Diving Expedition Tour. High Expenditure. Mass Quick Fortune.
Who's going?
We're going to send you.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on an errand won't... Understood. Need any comebacks?
Alright. Now then. We don't have any errands in any place. We have an errand over there.
Good day to you. You're interested then? Need any... Thanks.
There was an errand here, wasn't there?
Very well.
I won't disappoint.
We shall not lose. Understood.
Let's go. No turning back.
Okay. Okay. I still haven't gotten any other requests for characters to be made in this game. It's a little disappointing. This one's a bust.
Welcome. Mike, you're interested then? An errand's over. Right then.
The task was a success so great, none of us had thought it possible.
All right.
I must thank you for placing your trust in us. We are...
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Thank you and...
Very well.
Medicine level 2, huh? Make you an Oriator, but I don't want to lose the firearms. I want to make you an Oriator to get more use out of the firearms and talking. Oriator would give you the equipped gun.
What is it?
Alright, we're going to take you down the path of being an Oriator.
Why not?
Well, let's try. I have a feeling we are not high enough level to actually get through this yet, and that we will need to do more on-stream grinding to be able to get there.
We shall not lose. Ever ready.
All right.
You can rely on me.
It's time.
Those who fell in the 50 Years' War still linger in this wood. Let us lay these wandering souls to rest.
For victory.
Dance, slow dance. Abilities, nothing I can use at the moment. That sort of war, not fundamentals. What the heck? And I didn't teach him white magic either. $27 to $29. Yeah, I'm going to retry from the formation port because I messed up.
Onward.
Very well.
Okay, you actually now know all of the stuff you needed for that. We're gonna change you to Geomancer now. So yeah, Geomancer is probably better anyway.
I shall redouble my efforts.
We're gonna throw.
Ever ready.
Oh, right, you didn't even have that. Okay. You do no cure, though. That wasn't completed.
All right. Forward.
Those who fell in the 50 years.
Alright. Abilities, dance, slow dance.
I will not falter.
Your slow mist.
I fear nothing.
Ability, Holy Sword.
Racing.
All right. Honestly, a dancer might end up being the mimic well before the guy I wanted to be a mimic becomes one. Do not get knocked out before I get there. You're gonna get knocked out. Yep, she's knocked out. Alright, 3 of them. Oh, good. Immobilize mist. So here's the bad side to Summoner. That's not good. That's very bad. Stardo's leveling up. Moogle, no, we'll go Fairy. I feel like we're not doing too badly. Alright, summon Fairy and get a major heal off.
Excellent.
And Oriator job level goes up. And move over there. Okay, we got a lot of speed drops on that one. Fairy.
What's this?
Buried item. Iron fan.
Ready. Echoes asleep.
Slivers of sun through crystals get. How are you feeling?
Okay, now over here, ability item, Phoenix down. Of course. Ability jump is now going to be big, and Ramza is out of MP. Item Phoenix down.
This bird's ill.
Okay, over here. Now, I don't have chakra. Alright, we're down to one enemy.
Come on.
The next move is key.
No room for error.
Bracing wind.
Okay, missed, but we got the jump off and we survived.
Let us put some distance between us and this haunted wood. Very well.
Oh, someone unlocked Bard. Who was it? Also, Reinhold is close to mastering Dragoon. Okay, we need to change her job before we can go any further.
A good fit. You called?
Oriator, you don't need anything right now. I think I know who it was. Okay. All allies. All allies. I was right. I was right. The male equivalent to dancer is buffs.
Let's try.
Hey, buddy boy. Alright. Who else can get barred? No one is able to get barred at the moment. Alright. This is probably going to end up with us defeated.
Ah, a warmest welcome to you both. I do hope you found my halls to your liking. They may lack the grandeur of Lazalia's, but I find they make up for it in other ways. Castles built as seats of governance are so dreadfully plain, would you not agree? There's such greater beauty in a fortress built for war. Ivalice herself would seem to be in agreement. Ever has she been ruled by men with power. Some might see this latest upheaval as a sign the crown, in its austere seat, has lost the strength to reign her.
Your summon spoke of matters more pressing than the style of Lazalia's keep.
Must everyone be in such haste? Very well. I shall ask you outright. Will you not join your strength with mine? As I said a moment ago, it is power that rules Ivalice. Who do you think now holds power? Duke Larg, the White Lion? Or Duke Goltana, the Black? No. I can assure you it is not they. The ones who hold true power are the ones who hold the Zodiac Stones. The Knights Templar. The stones are said to possess phenomenal magic, far surpassing any arcane apparatus or enchanted relic one might care to mention. They are even held to be responsible for the cataclysm that laid waste to Molond in bygone days. While this is generally regarded as a fairy tale, I know for a fact that Saint Ajora himself once wielded the stones. And using their power, he annihilated his foes. No mere fable invented to inspire the masses, this, but a true miracle of the gods. Now, at this very moment, you and yours seek the stones. What do you wish to achieve with such fearsome might?
Speak you in seriousness, Your Grace. Forgive me, but I would never have expected a man like yourself to believe in such utter fantasy.
You mean to tell me that you do not? For Knights Templar, you exhibit a surprising lack of faith in the holy power of the Zodiac Stones. I find that rather curious. I had heard that the Cardinal's death was somehow connected to the stones.
Truly? As I had it, the Cardinal had taken ill.
Is that so? Might I ask, then, the reason you seek that young Beowulf? I can only imagine what he must have done to earn the label of heretic.
The Inquisitors do not share with us the reasons for their decisions.
So, even the Knights Templar know nothing at all. How terribly convenient. Still, I wonder if there could not be some detail you are simply forgetting. Marak!
Father, forgive me.
Your meaning becomes clearer.
Your boy was carrying Scorpio and Taurus, which we've taken for safekeeping.
You worthless fool of a son.
Pardon my intrusion, Your Grace, but your long-awaited guests are at our gate.
Marak, would you kindly see to them?
What is it you wish, Barrington?
Cooperation. I said as much a few moments ago. It would be a mutually beneficial arrangement, I assure you.
And if we were to refuse?
Then I suppose I'd be forced to unmask the Church's plot for what it is.
The stones alone prove naught.
In that, you are correct, sir. But it would be hard to say the same of the scriptures of Germanique. After all these years as naught but rumors, who could have guessed that the Church had them under lock and key in the vaults of Aubonne Monastery? Were their contents to be made public, I imagine the Church would suffer a dizzying fall from grace. Its faithful flock would scatter to the four winds. Of course, in order to save itself, the Church would most certainly deny the scriptures as false. But that still leaves our friends in high places. Larg, Goltana, even the Council, all would covet the scriptures for the power they offer.
Where are the scriptures?
Oh, who could say? You of all people must know how easily such details can elude the mind's grasp.
Graf, see to the mage who left a moment ago. I shall attend to matters here.
Do not think to threaten me. This is a battle you cannot hope to win.
No, it is one we cannot possibly lose. Who is there to oppose us, save you feeble-bodied humans?
Father?
Oh boy.
You misjudged the strength of your enemy, Gareth Barrington. There would be no sport in killing you.
You would raise arms against your host under his own roof?
That guy's gonna learn the truth now.
The hospitality of your hall grows cold. I fear I shall have to take my leave once I've shown you the power of the stones.
Okay, so it's a multi-battle stage. 3 battles. Alright. First off, we need to put you here. We need someone to go melee.
Ever ready.
Very well. Reinhold.
Understood.
And...
All right.
Honestly, yeah, no, I'm changing it back to night.
I shall redouble my efforts. As you wish.
Okay.
Please, Marak, heed my words. We can leave this place together.
Death is the price for disloyalty. You know this as well as I. The Grand Duke sees all debts paid in kind. Turncloaks are set upon by their once friends and hunted relentlessly. To flee this day is to live those that remain in fear, ever wondering when the knife will find its mark. Such is not a life I choose to lead. And nor should you. If we but finish this one last task for him, the Grand Duke will release us both from his service. He swore as much to me. So stand aside, Rafa. Once I have slain the heretic, you and I are free.
Barrington swore it on what? His honor? The man lies, and we both know it. Believe him now, and you will spend the rest of your days as his assassin. As his tool.
I believe the Grand Duke. I must. There is no other way. I will kill that man and take the scriptures from his corpse. And then his grace will cut our chains.
Abilities, dance, slow dance.
Right then.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Hello.
Too slow.
Hi, buddy boy. Aw. Hello.
Marek, your sister has the right of it. We are not the ones you should be fighting.
Our problems are not your concern. You would do well to worry about your own sister. Hand over the scriptures of Germanique, and the Grand Duke may yet let you both live.
You mustn't heed him, Ramza. Even if my brother believes his own words, you'll get not a sliver of mercy from Barrington. Once the man has what he desires, he will dispose of you both. Surrender the scriptures, and you forfeit your only leverage. So long as you hold that book, your sister's life is guaranteed.
Marek, deep down you see it too, do you not? The Grand Duke is not to be trusted.
Be silent! You know nothing of our plight. Nothing! We have not the privilege of choice. We cannot simply choose to be free.
Hi, Marco.
You cannot begin to comprehend our struggle. No matter our orders, we must surrender to our master's will.
You're wrong, Marak. We are not bound as you believe. 'Tis fear that stays you, a fear that Barrington himself planted. Unless you find the courage to defy the man, forever will you cower in his shadow. Surely you do not wish this. And I, for one, refuse to suffer it any longer.
But
Do not allow Barrington to deceive you. His
Hello.
words are honeyed poison, concocted to manipulate hearts and minds. You have the strength, brother. Come with me, and let us be free at last.
I must concentrate.
Alright. Let's see. 29, level 24, 27, 29, 28, 29, 27. Okay. there.
Ramza, what is your intent for Grand Duke Barrington?
Hello.
My intent for him? Why do you ask?
The man appears to be ignorant of the Orsite's secret if his demand is only for the scriptures of Germanique. With the book in hand, I posit that he merely seeks to gain political advantage over church and crown.
Vile though he is a man of station? Killing him would be ill-advised. Is that what you wish to say?
Indeed. 'Tis an easy thing to strike at the foe before you, but lest we forget, he stands in the line of succession.
Very well. If he has not been corrupted like the Cardinal, then I shall overlook his ambitions. My foremost concern remains Alma. We will leave with her, and Rafa and Marek as well.
Onward.
What a joke.
Of course, shield carry happened. Ability, jump. We might go before them. Especially if slow dance hits enough. It didn't hit them. Oh, still hit it. Okay.
Ramza, what do you make of these two? Marek in particular.
Worry not. He will come around. Of this I am certain.
If you say so, then very well. I'll do my best not to kill him.
Of all the times to jape. You are a droll fellow, Mustadio.
Here I go.
Leave it to me.
If only it was a crit.
Twice fought and twice defeated. I am no match for this one.
Don't you dare run, Marek! I have not finished!
Off they go, both of them. Leaving us to clean up their mess.
A formidable foe.
That's not good. Only one of them got their speed down.
I don't hesitate!
We're getting money from Gill Snapper at least. Abilities, summon, fairy time. On this tile, and bring
No room
him
for
here,
error.
and then move over here beside him to use chakra. Then we go up here for a jump on him. That should hit.
Right then.
Wait. Oh no, you have a faith down, don't you?
Take this!
They made Ramsay useless.
Ready.
My turn.
Mystic Art. Aim 10. Yep, she's down. Ability, item, Phoenix down.
I have to fight on.
Ability, martial arts, chakra.
I fear nothing.
Ability, jump. I can still hit you. And I will. Alright, only 3 of them got speed down.
I can't go on.
Where am I needed?
Atheist is gone. Okay, that's great.
The battle is ours.
Alright. Shield parry, of course.
Dance with me.
Alright, all but one.
To new heights.
If I were to summon Fairy, Alma would go off before that. Alright. Oh! Buried item.
Together now.
Already got 2. Got 2. Abilities, white magic, cure on you.
Come then.
Abilities. Wait. Abilities. Martial arts. Chakra.
Here.
Alright, white mage went up. ability, jump.
I must concentrate.
Summon, remove. Already got 2 of them.
What to do?
Okay, I have 8. Okay, that is information I now have. Oh, we got 4 of them that time. Alright, abilities, summon, remote, over here. There we go.
I fear nothing.
Jump. Over. It's you. And yeah, they're slow enough now. Your dance is going to be the forbidden dance.
Onward.
Alright, Agrius is leveled up. Gonna sit down over here. Fusion. Blindness, that's good. Alright, we got 2. And that's gonna stack up each turn.
My turn. The next move is key.
That was close. Oh, she was literally next to me. Oh, one of them was petrified. That's big. Okay.
Come then.
wizened lord, upon...
We got one of them for that. Okay, we got a stop off. That's good.
You're done!
Abilities, summon, Mughal.
Now is the time.
We'll switch dances again. This time it's going to be the mincing dance, the damaging one.
Soothing breath of life. I must concentrate.
We lost stop.
Here I go.
Empty of thought, mind distilled breathe. How do you like this?
Just getting started.
And they nullified it. Okay.
What to do?
Okay. Abilities, Magic Curva.
I fear nothing.
Reinhold has leveled up. Okay, abilities, martial arts, chakra. We're gonna be focusing on
Leave this
getting
to
your
me.
MP back up. Ability, jump. Oh. go.
Claws and fangs. Gods have mercy.
Pray let them be safe. Alma, and Rafa too.
Alright, and Reinhold was the greatest contributor because, I mean, Reinhold's the Dragoon. Guest departure, Rafa is no longer a member of our party. Mid-battle, I might add. Mid-battle.
Ramza. What was that? Your wounds. What did this to you?
A beast. Oh God, my limbs grow cold.
Be strong, sir.
Flee, my lady. Flee. There is only death here.
Alright, and the next battle... Alright, place up to 5 units. And another set of 2. Ramza is rushing in for his sister. We'll send
You can
Ryan
rely on
up
me.
here. Back here, we're going to put our
Understood.
dancer and our Mastardo. Actually, you can be a mystic now.
I'll try my best.
Hesitation and Umbra. You're gonna go to Oriator
I won't disappoint.
in time. And we'll
Ever
put
ready.
Agrius here.
Forward. By the gods.
I've been waiting for you. Draw your sword, Ramza. Not in the mood. I hope you will not object to me drawing mine.
I pity you, Wheatgraf. More than you can know. What must Milyuda think to see you now? You would sell your soul to the Lucavi to slake your thirst for revenge.
Revenge? You think that is what drives me? I have no such petty concerns. All has been made clear to me. I now understand power's true purpose. It is simple, really. Power is meant for ruling over those who possess it not. I still burn for revolution, of course. As much as I ever did. 'Twas that fervent desire that the stone heeded when it answered me in my darkest hour. And so, by its will, I shall bring change to this corrupt world. I shall see it reborn. Your time is at an end, Ramza. I shall savor hearing you scream.
Oh boy. It's a solo enemy. Oh.
Die! I must concentrate.
I think we're doomed.
What now? Power is everything.
I cannot fail.
Level 29.
Careful now.
Perish!
Alma.
And nope. Okay, maybe I could get hesitation off on him. Oh. Right. And nope. Well, it's obvious that I have a lot that needs to be done. If you have a character you want to see made in Final Fantasy Tactics, drop by the Discord, post a name, gender, main job, and if you have a sub job you want to focus on as well, go ahead and put that in as well. for now, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Oh boy. I hope you enjoyed today's content. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're watching on YouTube. Hit the bell if you're watching on Twitch. No matter the site, no matter the time, follow on Twitch. No matter the site, no matter the time, hit the bell for notifications. And check out my Discord, where I post a go live notification and where you can vote on things like what kind of character I make, what kind of game I play next. Add a bit of chaos to my streams. And if you are watching on YouTube and you enjoyed my content, check out my channel here in the middle. If there's so much there and you don't know where to start, not a problem. Over here on the right is a playlist of me playing a different game entirely. It's as good a place as any to start, isn't it, Marco? And if my stuff wasn't for you, but you stuck around anyway, here on the left's a video YouTube thinks you will like. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay happy, stay crazy. Bye!